David from BugeyeGuy.com here at Bugeye Central with a beautiful rotisserie restoration, and this is a luxury to have here in our shop, and I wanted to share it with you. This is a car that's for sale, but it also demonstrates the gold standard of what a rotisserie restoration can look like, and so it's something to strive for and something we don't see often enough. Huge amount of time went into restoring this car. Every component was really lovingly restored. You can see just all the suspension parts. They don't look that beautiful even if you buy them new. I think this restorer did a lot of refinishing of the new parts and old parts, and just about everything on here is perfect. It's very, very difficult to find a car that's this nice. So the whole front end was rebuilt. We have, of course, new rack boots, those accordion pieces there. We have the proper bonnet safety latch here. That little lever there, that's rare to find. New kingpins, and it's a disc brake conversion. And then if you look at these floor pans, you see the original, right in the center there, that's the original drain in the floor pan and the footwell, and the correct ribs. All gorgeous. You look at this spring box area, again, that's all been apart. The beauty of a rotisserie restoration is you can do this all without lying on your back, and this fellow really benefited from doing it that way. It's just an immaculate restoration. There's new rubber buffer for the axle and a new check strap, painted shock absorber, beautiful correct leaf spring with the right number of leaves. And we have one little issue that we see here, this at 6 o'clock there on the brake. You can see a telltale drop of brake fluid. It tells us that that rear wheel cylinder is leaking. You can see how it ate up the paint on the back plate, as brake fluid is so corrosive to paint. So that's something we often see, and we will certainly address here before this car leaves. The axle is just immaculate. Even the emergency brake carrier there, that little gizmo is beautifully finished. Really did a nice job. More of the same on this side, and of course a new gas tank. Trunk floor is immaculate. Here's the area behind the rear wheels. That's all been repaired. Look at the other side as well. Good and solid in there. That's rare to see. And then we'll do something fun here that you don't often get to do, but here's the tunnel cam inside a Bugeye tunnel. Now these tunnels, if you are unfamiliar, unlike on most cars and most British cars, this is a sealed tunnel. So there's this center section, that's the way they built them, so you got more rigidity into the spine of the car, so you really can't get into that tunnel. There's the transmission mount on the front side, but it is usually so oily and black and disgusting in there. It's pretty rare to see one that's that immaculate. You could eat outside of the cleanliness here. You could eat off of just about any part of this car, including the transmission tunnel. So anyway, a lot of nice stuff here. Really beautiful restoration. Thanks for watching at BugeyeGuy.com.